Good morning, JSL. Today is Thursday, February 11th, another warm, sunny day here in Rochester. Today you'll have a chance to listen to me a little bit, Michelle. We have a special guest, Chanel Terrell, our employee success coach, and Sue Adams Price, who's going to talk about our new exciting eThink learning program that we're going to be rolling out real soon. Michelle is going to get into some specifics around COVID, much more detail around the numbers, but I just want to give everybody a quick update. Unfortunately, we've had 8 residents now that have been infected with the virus, and we're 99.9% sure this was caused by an unvaccinated employee. So I want to say this one more time. We've had 8 of our residents in the last 2 weeks now get infected with COVID from an unvaccinated employee. I want to remind everybody who is watching this about your roles and responsibilities. You took a job in this organization to keep our residents safe and well and protected. For those of you that continue to refuse to get the vaccine, I would encourage you to really start studying the data, listening to your peers that have received the vaccine, and start making the right decision to get vaccinated. We have put it in a request to New York State for an order of the vaccine. They're now going to start supplying nursing homes and other providers so we can administer the vaccine ourselves. It's a very limited supply. Michelle's going to talk about this in more detail. But you will need to register to be able to receive the vaccine, and our focus right now is going to be just on the nursing department here at JHR and over at Summit Woka Lodge, meaning the nurses, certified assistants, the RAs, those staff who haven't received the vaccine. We only have a limited amount of it, so it's going to be first come, first serve for the vaccine. In terms of diversity and inclusion. We've been talking about this a lot over the last 10 or 11 months. You've heard me say several times that we're a very welcoming organization, very inclusive organization. We embrace diversity. We have a very diverse workforce. And this is Black History Month. And we will be acknowledging it. I believe you received some communication from Emmy about it. There may be more stuff coming out, but I think it's just a good time to reflect on the importance that many Black Americans have played in the history of our country because of the importance of individuals like Frederick Douglass, Martin Luther King, and many others that have made significant contributions to the success of our country. Really, unfortunately, it should be more than just a month. We should be celebrating all year long. But I do want to mention that here at Jewish Senior Life, we acknowledge and embrace the importance of all our Black community and look forward to more diversity and inclusion in our organization. As a reminder, we have an initiative around this. Emmy and a few others have started to work on this. As we continue through the year, you'll hear me talk more about it as we learn more about it, so you can stay with us as we progress down this really important path. And then the last thing I wanted to share with everybody is, you just heard me talk about Black heroes. Well, we have a lot of heroes in our organization. And I want to remind everybody about the JSL Hero Wall. We've now updated it. You're going to see a brief update here in a minute on this video about it. So when you get a chance, take a walk over here on the first floor of the Jewish home. Check out your name. You might see a picture of yourself. You might see a wonderful quote from a family member about the good work all of you are doing. In closing, I just want to share with you a couple of family letters that we received over the last couple of days about some of you that continue to do great work for our residents. This one reads, Shawit, Sharissa, Dr. Pernuri, PTOT, and the RNs have been fantastic at their roles, and with all the additional work that comes with doing things the family would normally do. Mom's struggling with this transition. We're so appreciative of the empathy, time, and services that the JSL team has in investing in helping her. This one came to Adrian Farhart Ward, our Director of Social Work. It says, Adrian, both you and Michelle sounded a little down yesterday. This was because we have regular update family calls with our families. We had to share the bad news with them yesterday about what I just talked to you about with the residents that got infected. But this family member said, it's been such a long road, and although there is a light at the end of the tunnel, it does seem to be still out of reach. Our family is so thankful for what you are doing to help to stay connected with our mom and everything all the staff are doing to keep them safe. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. We're here again with another update. I will start with a COVID update today. At the Summit and the Wolk Lodge, they have no residents that are positive. They do have a total of 5 staff that are out with active COVID. So they are doing really, really well on that side of the campus. And then unfortunately, the sad news today at the Jewish home, we have 7 residents who are on the dedicated COVID wing. We had 4 residents yesterday become positive from the mass testing. And then we had 1 discharged. And then sadly, we also lost a resident, passed away at the hospital. And our condolences go out to his family, and the staff will miss him very, very much. So these 7 residents were vaccinated. However, in this population, the immunity is lower in the elderly, and it takes up to like 3 weeks for you to build your immunity for the vaccine to be effective. So likely a non-vaccinated employee infected these residents with COVID-19. So I do want to update all the nursing staff here at JSL that we did order 100 doses of the vaccine from New York State, and I encourage everybody to sign up. We will be sending out a communication with an email, and you can email your name and your contact information to us, and to really sign up as soon as possible to secure your dose. It's extremely important and urgent that our nursing staff receive the vaccine. You do have until Monday, February 15th to sign up, but talk it over, talk it to your coworkers that receive the vaccine, and really this is the only way, this is the best way that we're going to be able to protect our residents against this nasty virus. So please sign up for your vaccine. Thank you all very much.
Hello, Jewish Senior Life. My name is Chanel Terrell, and I am the Success Coach. I wanted to take some time today to just make sure that all the employees of Jewish Senior Life are familiar with my face, and we can also discuss some of the services that I provide to the employees. So first, I want to just kind of start off by letting you know what my office hours are. They are on Tuesdays, every Tuesday from 8:30 to 12:30, and then Wednesday from 12 to 4. My office is in the tower, and it is located at 1032. That's the room number, and I'm right across from the Wellness Center, just in case people are unfamiliar. And I also wanted to just discuss a little bit about my services that I offer to employees as well. Have you ever been faced with eviction? Are you behind on your rent? Have you ever been in a domestic violence situation? These are some of the barriers that I do assist employees with, but those are just not all of the things. I also want to make known that I do assist with childcare, helping individuals find housing, financial barriers that a lot of employees may be facing. Sometimes we just need someone to talk to. Transportation, auto repairs are just some of the things that I do assist employees with. Now, what I will say is if you're unsure, please feel free to reach out. And you can do that by texting me, you can call me directly, you can email me, or you can stop down to see me. If you can't remember all this information, there are flyers around the building with my information, as well as you should be able to obtain this from your supervisor as well. If there are any questions people may have, or if there are any concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'm here and available to assist. This service is free of charge, and I just want to remind everyone that this service is confidential. I am not able to share any information. And I just kind of want to share a little success story so that employees are able to kind of see some of the work that employees are benefiting from. So I had an employee reach out to me recently who was looking to purchase a home. The employee was not really sure of where to turn, what steps they needed to take. So I was able to connect with the employee over the phone, and I just walked them through the process of agencies that service for the first time home buyers program, or potentially going through their bank to utilize the services. And the employee followed everything and was approved for a loan and are going to be closing on a house pretty shortly. So that's just an example of something that I do assist employees with. So please feel free to come if anything is needed. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Susan Adams Price. I'm the Director of Education and Person-Centered Care here at Jewish Senior Life. I'm here today to introduce our new online education platform called eThink. What is eThink? eThink is an online education system for all employees to complete mandatory in-services, view informational videos, and access training modules online from a computer or iPad. Using eThink will provide easy access and flexibility for employees to continue to learn, stay informed, be re-educated, stay compliant with mandatory trainings, and allow you to manage your own educational competencies. Some questions about eThink. Will in-person education training be offered? Yes, absolutely, with smaller classes and social distancing. Does eThink track completion of in-services? Yes, eThink tracks what in-service information modules you have completed and what you need to complete. Do all employees have access to eThink? Yes, all employees will have access using their Windows username and password. If you've forgotten your Windows username and password, you can contact IT Help Desk at 6440. How to access eThink? It's fairly simple. You can go to the JSL Internet homepage and click on the eThink logo. You will come to the next screen and enter your Windows username and password. You will then click on the selections and complete all listed courses. And finally, when you've completed your courses, click the dashboard in the upper left corner to see your progress. We've introduced this to a few departments. Some feedback from our nursing department. I like it. You can see what needs to be completed and it's easy. This is great and easy to use. No more paper. So eThink, our new online education system, is here. We will be scheduling open computer lab times for staff to come in and learn. The education department will also be contacting department directors to offer additional support. And keep in mind that staff has not been given access just yet. So more to come in March. Thank you, everyone.